racist. Young in the set, just doing it makeshift out the garage. It's how you end up in Georgia. It's how you end up in penthouses, end up in cars. It's how you start off a end up a boss. It's how you win the whole thing and then with sweat dripping down your face. Cause the mission was last time that I checked. It was 5 chains on my neck. It was no on my rap. Last time that I checked. I was selling in the set. Make $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked. I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made.
We come to you from the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Jay, I'm just trying to match your style.
I now know why guys wear shades when they come to the Staples Center. They have a bright future. While I'm taking mine off, I'm ready to see a star on the court tonight.
The credit card bill is coming your way. So is the start of this one. The opening tip corralled by the Lakers, and we're underway in downtown Los Angeles. Danny Green to Cousins. Can't connect from in close.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Walker. Nothing going here on that drive. And count the basket.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
James to Davis. There's the toss. Throws it down off the alley-oop pass. Jay, they make it look so easy.
Yeah, but it's really not that easy. And as a passer, if your pass is just a fraction too early or a fraction too late, that throws the whole play off. The timing of this has to be impeccable.
To Walker. Has a look. The jumper's off the mark. LeBron into the front court. He'll run the offense. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
Davis to Danny Green. Anthony Davis missed his first. That one goes.
Old school equals high percentage.
Boston with the basketball. Walker. Surveys the floor. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Free throw up and good. And the 3-point play puts them up early in this one. LeBron with it up top. Looking to make something happen. LeBron James, 2 for 2. That's what you want. The maturity of one of the game's greatest on full display.
Yeah, LeBron James still proving that he can get up there with the highest of the high. But still, I love the fact that he recognizes less is more now. LeBron James 2007, every play is a dunk. Now it just happens once in a while. Enjoy the greatness.
With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
LeBron James with the rock. To Danny Green. To James. Danny Green. Anthony Davis. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
To Hayward. Walker. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket. Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as they'll talk things over in a one-point basketball game. New blood coming in for both sides. James to Kyle Kuzma. Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short arm a shot.
And the Lakers have the rebound. He was hacked. They let it go.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Brown with it up top. Down a point. Able to convert inside.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
LeBron into the front court. They trail by one. Caldwell Pope to Kyle Kuzma. Doesn't get the bounce. Celtics have it. Here comes the screen. Deep three at the buzzer. 1 quarter down. The Celtics have the lead. Second quarter set to start. This is what we like. This game is certainly in the balance.
I really like what I'm seeing. Both teams look engaged. There's some trash talking going on the court. I think this has a making to be a big-time game.
Missed a wide-open look.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Danny Green, they go down to Davis, and he'll head to the line.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Anthony Davis has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 79% at the line. Off the mark on the first free throw. Missed the second one as well. Ball's controlled by Boston to Jaylen Brown. And his cancer above the rim.
An easy two. Get back on defense.
Take stock of the floor. James into the front court. They're down 3. Davis. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Just wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end. One bad play does not make 2 bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
Here comes the screen. LeBron James. That's 3 now on 4 shots.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Here comes the screen. And he's fouled. He's going to the line for 2.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
First one, count it.
Boston. Entering the game for the Los Angeles Lakers, number 15, DeMarcus Cousins.
Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. James to Danny Green. Runner here won't go down.
Seems like a lot of contact on that play. If I were that player, I would pull the ref over to the side, talk to him, express to him how much contact there was so he could look for that same foul call potentially the next time down the court.
He shoots. Oh, off the mark. Across the timeline comes James. Down 4 to Kyle Kuzma. LeBron James. He's now 4 for 6.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Walker to Hayward. To Marcus Smart. Wide open look, won't go. Davis gets a look, can't hit.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Lakers ball to Davis. Kuzma. No good. Walker with the basketball. They lead it. 4-point game. To Marcus Smart. The Celtics down to 4 in the shot clock. Hayward. It's good. And he's not done. He's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
And body control is everything, especially on the defensive side of the floor. That was a great contest up top, but your body hit him on the way down. That's a foul every time.
Gordon Hayward with a chance at a 4-point play for his career 82%. Counted at the line. LBJ with it. To Kyle Kuzma. Scores from the post.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Walker into the front court. Up by 6. To Hayward. Driving right to the basket. A lot of contact. No whistle.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
James. To Caldwell Pope. James. Message received. Well defended.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Rebound Cousins. LeBron into the front court. His guys should be able to get the final shot. He connects. Sometimes you just have to go out there and make a tough play.
Here's a tip for your defense. You can't give him that much space. You have to push up into his personal space and make him play the majority of the possessions with his back to the basket. Because if you allow him to open up, there's no stopping.
Just inside the arc. At the buzzer, Gordon Hayward. That's how it's done. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots. First half in the books with the Celtics in front.
Thanks, fellas. Jalen here with your halftime report. The Celtics are feeling comfortable at the halfway mark, and they've been showing off some excellent shooting, and it's ultimately points that win games. So if they can keep this up, there's a great chance they can finish with a victory. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Boston Celtics. The Lakers have dug themselves a bit of a hole after 2 quarters. They don't have a single player that can claim double figures in scoring. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Los Angeles Lakers.
First half stats. Player of the half.
I'm ready to skip ahead and just get this guy player of the game. You can tell he's on his way to a special game. We got our top 3 plays for you. Check them out.
Number 2. Number 1.
All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
Into the front court, it's Walker. Up 6.
The screen.
To Hayward. Tatum. That won't go. LeBron with it up top. The deficit is 6. Has a chance. LeBron shot off the mark.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning the ankle on that landing.
Watch the cutter coming through. Bump, 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 bump.
Anthony Davis snatching it out of the air.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Give it to him. Kemba Walker not shaken for the early struggles. Maybe this is a sign of things to come.
When I think about Kemba Walker, I think about a self-made elite PG. He's a little guy that thrives amongst the NBA giants, and he's fearless. Let me tell you about how fearless he is. Even Alvin Gentry said he's probably the biggest competitor he's ever seen. You could put him right up there with the likes of Kobe Bryant from a competitive standpoint. That goes to show you that Walker will do anything and everything to beat you every possession.
Won't go. He can do better than that.
And it's never a great thing when you're talking to yourself the entire next possession about the shot you just missed. Now you know you're in that player's head mentally. He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Short jumper won't fall. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Rebound hauled in by the Celtics. Celtics have it. Walker goes to the left side. To Kemba Walker. Not that time. To James. Jason Tatum with the block. That's out of bounds. Last touch by LeBron. Across the timeline, it's Walker. Looking to make something happen. Tatum. Tough shot. Well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Walker with the basketball. Leads 4. To Marcus Smart. Here comes the screen. To Hayward. Boston with 4 to shoot. Jumper's good.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Los Angeles has the basketball. Baseline drive. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor.
Into the game for the Lakers. Number 7, JaVale McGee.
Kemba Walker sizing up Cousins. Another chance. And it's Cantor. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of it.
LBJ has it. Good. Off a spin.
We got to tell our producer in the truck, you got to tag that highlight.
Walker into the front court. He'll run the offense. To Marcus Smart. Here comes the screen. Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it. Caldwell Pope to James. Tough looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Cleans it up. Offensive board. Desperation shot here from half court. Third quarter comes to an end. The Celtics have the lead. It'll be Lakers ball as we begin the fourth quarter. We've got a one-possession game going on. This has the look of a race that's going down to the wire.
And it looked that way from the very beginning, but this is where the coaches and the best players on the floor really earn their money. Down the stretch, it's game time.
Cleans it up. And he's fouled. Davis going to the line for two.
I'm watching the coach's reaction right now, and I'll tell you, he's not going to be happy about that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the plan right there.
Anthony Davis at the line for two shots. He's struggled so far. Misses the first. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Boston with the basketball. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Probing the defense. Kyle Kuzma sends it away.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Davis to James. You've got to get that one to go.
What happened is he didn't balance himself off the defender. He didn't initiate contact. He allowed the contact to initiate him. We could break that down later in the broadcast, but that's why he missed that easy chip.
To Jaylen Brown. Able to convert inside.
You've heard it before. Slow and steady wins the race. This approach might be working out after all.
It's James controlling the offense. To Davis. Danny Green. Oh, nice find for the basket.
He was so wide open. Pretty much looked like a deer staring into the headlights. Last resort, but still, points on the board.
To Marcus Smart. A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go.
And Ed, these are the kind of games that haunt you when you're on your team bus and you're scrolling through social media and you see all the memes being made about you, all the clips being done about all your missed shots. That can only get you motivated to get back in the gym and get ready for the next one.
Now the Celtics going to use a timeout. That's their first of the final 3 minutes. That leaves them with one remaining.
I think everyone in this building knows it's going to come down to the last 2 minutes. This game is going to be won with who decides to really show up on the defensive end of the ball.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Number 8, Kemba Walker. Into the game for the Los Angeles
Walker to Hayward. And stuffs it home.
I don't think I could do that on the 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Los Angeles, they have it. James to Davis. Gets a look, can't hit.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
James to Davis. 5 to shoot for Los Angeles. Trying to cash in. Shot by Dudley misses. To Walker. Nothing going here on that drive. To Marcus Smart. The Celtics down to 4 in the shot clock. Wide open look, won't go.
I don't know why he rushed that shot. He was wide open. Take your time.
Screen coming. Nothing going here on that drive. Here's Davis. Anthony Davis. Now 3 for 9.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
JaVale McGee. Huge block.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Hayward. Shot clock winding down. To Kemba Walker. Beyond the arc for 3. And Kemba Walker. High degree of difficulty, but that's where he thrives. Counted for 3.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Davis to Caldwell Pope. Davis to Caldwell Pope. Lets it fly from long range. It's Cantor with the board. Into the front court, it's Walker. All even here in the 4th. Screen coming. Kemba Walker, defended by Cousins. Straight on 3, at the buzzer. Time expires. No separation so far. It's all even. Let's do it. Overtime is underway. James to Kyle Kuzma. To James. Lakers down to 4 on the shot clock. James. Textbook defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Gordon Hayward, that's how it's done. Looking good, 4 for 5.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Davis to Kyle Kuzma. To James. Kuzma, down low boogie. Nice pass to set things up.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to lead the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
To Hayward. Screen coming. Boston with 4 to shoot. Has a look. Shot won't go. Another shot won't go either. To James. Davis. The drive. Right to the basket. Knocks it down from mid-range.
You see, the savvy players, they can create contact. They can throw their arms into you, even their bodies into you, and as soon as the refs blow the whistle once or twice and you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want.
LBJ. No good, and no foul. Across the timeline, it's Walker. Down just a couple. Hayward to Marcus Smart. Here comes the screen. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
LeBron into the front court. Looking to make something happen. To Davis. Down low to Cousins. From the painted area, won't go down. To Walker. To Hayward. 5 on the shot clock. Can't connect from in close. Kuzma to the basket, but his shot stays out. To Kemba Walker. Shot from the lane won't go. Knocked loose. Celtics come away with it, and they pounce. Has a chance. Gordon Hayward. That's how it's done. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
There's a natural tendency when you guard a right dominant hand player to send him left. But for a guy who's a good mid-range shooter, that's wrong. His pace dribble is his left hand. Force him to go right and know that the chances are higher of him trying to drive and attack the rim. That's knowing the scouting.
And scores, plus the foul. Patented move for Anthony Davis, and a chance at 3.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Anthony Davis trying to cash in on the three-point play. He's struggled so far. Free throw good. He caps off the three-point play, and his group is back up by a point. to Hayward. Whoa, Jaylen Brown above the rim.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. It's James controlling the offense to Davis. Sizing up the defense. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to do with the defender all over you. Good. Off a spin.
Bold. I'm sure his teammates and coaches were wondering why he'd do that now. But it worked.
To Cantor. Had a chance, but it's no good. James into the front court. His team up by 1. Now whistle. Intentional foul comes with 24 seconds left in the game. And he connects on the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2. Timeout, Boston. They're going to have to draw something up for an open look at a 3. Brown shot off iron, no good. And here's an intentional foul. That's free throws. Clock stops with 13 seconds to play. And hits the first free throw. Able to convert on both free throws. Play is stopped. Timeout, Boston. They'll need a quick shot and then likely a quick foul in what is now a 2-possession game. Just inside the arc, at the buzzer, the Lakers get the victory as they win it in overtime. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Lakers were successful in overtime, earning a solid win. It was a remarkable game for the way it ended, but it was also a terrific game overall. I'm glad to have been a part of it. Check out the leading scores for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Celtics just couldn't close this one out. This loss is sure to be all the more bitter because of how well they shot from beyond the arc. Their percentage from three-point range was outstanding. Check out the leading scores for the Boston Celtics.
Game trap. Field goals.
Neither of these teams were able to make much of an impact on defense. As you can see here, they were each pretty successful with some efficient scoring.
Player of the game.
LeBron James put up the kind of points that made him an easy choice for this award. He couldn't be stopped. And when he realized he was in a zone, he just took it to another level.
Who was cold?
This isn't the segment you want to be in, of course, but even the best players find their way into this part of the show. Top plays. And we've got 3 of them for you.
Number 2. Number 1.
See y'all next time. Jalen Rose signing out.